Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, Cancer energy. This is an energy reading. If you're not a Cancerian, you don't have a Cancer birthday, you still called this message to you. There is something here that you need to hear that will trigger or give you the information that you need to know to help your heart. So don't move off this video. You are in the right place at the right time. And this is where your message begins. I can't believe that this is the card that came. 50 some cards in this deck. And right after I say, you are in the right place at the right time, Cancer, Hummingbird came out. What is the message on the bottom of Hummingbird? Be here now. Whatever you do this week, you must trust. Don't look back. Don't look forward. Do whatever is going to help you to be in the present moment, because there is something so beautiful right in front of you. But just like Hummingbird, you must be paying attention. It is small, but it is beautiful. And the closer you get to it, the more beautiful it is. Have you ever seen the iridescent wings of a hummingbird? These birds are spectacularly beautiful. But if you just look at them real quick, they look like a fucking cicada or a libido. You think, what? That's a big bug. Ugh. They're so beautiful. You need to be in the here and now. This is difficult. This is difficult, especially if you're watching this video, you are a Cancerian. That's my gang. I'm a triple Cancer. Sun and moon included. We live in the past. We hold on. We are the memories of everyone. But we have a brain. And we are going to use it this week because there is something that is so fucking beautiful that is happening right here, right now. And beyond anything, before we go any further, God needs you to know that there is a blessing this week. It's right here. You don't have to wait. You don't have to look any further. But I know that the trick of it is, and the universe isn't trying to trick you at all. It's just difficult for us because it means that we have to shift our perspective to the current situation. You don't want to miss this. Now, you're a Cancerian, so you can feel it. You can feel it. And a lot of us are like, I'm so fucking sick of feeling things. Well, then you have to steady your mind and discipline your mind. Because if your intuition is telling you something's there, it's there. The reason why you're not seeing it, touching it, holding it, measuring it, sniffing it, smelling it, 5 sense interaction is because you're trying to find it in the past or you're hoping for it in the future and you're not looking right under your fucking nose. And that takes discipline of the mind because it's here. Be here now. Be in the beauty of this moment. And God is going to find you. He's going to drop a pin where you are and say, oh, Cancer, I've been looking for you. Delivery in the tangible. In the tangible. Let's get into the ins and outs. Remember, Cancerians, as I divide the deck, there are going to be cards that fall out. I'm going to leave them where they lay. Want to know why? Because that's how my readings work. It's just how it is. If you want a personal reading, I do provide those. You can only book on my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. The links are all over the place in the description box. On my channel head, you could just click the link, go to Google, bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, whatever it is. You can book and schedule there. You will have your reading within 24 hours of whatever day you booked, and quicker if I can get it to you, I promise. I know you guys need your messages. I take it. I don't usually take it, but there was something about that card. I'm just going to trust it. If you've just found this channel, welcome, guys. My name is Michelle. Welcome to Born Without Boundaries. I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to the channel so you can help us grow. But also, once you're subscribed, you can ring that notification bell and you can select all notifications. And by doing that, you will get notified when I go live. If you want free public tarot card readings, if you want to participate, I am here for you. You can participate. I cannot wait. And you will get notified when I go live if you've selected all notifications. Oh, there's one thing from the past. It's okay. We got it. If you're sensitive to profound noises, I'm about to cleanse the energy with a sound bowl. So you might want to turn down your volume a little bit for a couple seconds. Okay. This is in the past. Who did you make peace with? There was some sort of peace offering that came, olive branch. It was trustworthy based on the position of the card. But there was some sort of peace offering that was made. Some sort of, or not even some deal that was struck. Something shifted. It could have come in the form of reconciliation, could have come in the form of just, you all of a sudden, you just felt okay. The fear wasn't there, the heartbreak wasn't there, the disappointment wasn't there, the isolation. It was just like God came in and was like, I can let this go. Not let it go as in even it's over, but I can let it go as in I don't need to control this. I'm okay. And oh my God, it's peace and freedom at the same time. And then we have be here now. So you're ready. This is a very unique time for Cancerians because we're actually ready. Because it's because of the balance. When you reach balance, where do you find? You find the ability to be here and be completely unattached, not detached, but unattached. You're not clinging to the past or the future. So there is a sense of peace of mind. These two set up an energy that is so making me so happy right now because it means that we actually have the ability to arrive. Something's arriving for us this week. And the energy last week was confusing. That's okay. Love is all around. That's people singing your praises. That's good news coming in. And that's reason to sing. This is communication that's going to make you smile. That's going to make you happy, be generous of spirit, and make you feel real fucking good. This is good news for the future, my friends. And I'm not telling you to look into the future or worry about the future, but I am saying there's good news in this present time that is going to demonstrate or open the doors to a robust future. This is where your heart is. Listening to your heart. That's what Leo represents, your heart space, the voice of God inside of you, your life purpose. This is some sort of leadership position. This could be a sense of, I don't know, it's like you're confident in yourself again. You're feeling good about who you are to the point where you're going to hear some good news. People are going to love the shit out of you. And because of your peace, you're going to believe them. This is scorpionic energy. So somebody's letting something off their chest. So they've held it down. They've repressed it. This is the phoenix rising. This is coming back. Resurrection of sorts. Somebody needed to, like, this was maybe toxic energy that needed to be purged. Not like thrown up, but this sense of like, somebody's ready to say this now. They've held it back, but they're ready. 4 + 6 is completion. Being able to show your worth, show your value, and be celebrated. Get ready for the spotlight. Get ready for the spotlight. Get ready for the good news. Get ready for people talking about you and singing your praises. You are what they want. I can't say it anymore. There's just a magnetism about you right now. Okay. I'm going to start at the end of the week with the resolution, but we're going to go through the play-by-play. What I'm going to ask the cards is to, in detail, unfold who is coming into our lives, who is making this announcement, and what are they saying. Day 7, how does this resolve? It just gave me chills. Day 7, how does this resolve? Day 7, how does this resolve? It's okay. We can handle anything right now. Day 7, how does this resolve? We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. So God, tell me, what is happening to us this week? What is happening to Cancer? What are Cancer's going to experiment? And who is coming toward them? Or like, who is making this announcement? Who is saying it? What's the context? There was some sort of smoke screen up here. There's a situation that you were really confused about. Really confused. And you know what I say? Confusion is just a symptom. That nothing that you're seeing is what you like. So you already have a decision that you can make right in front of you. Like, get all this. This is shit. This is a smoke screen. Something was really, it was all about, the things in front of you, the tangible, outside of yourself, trying to make yourself happy with what was outside of yourself. Nothing was really pleasing you. This was major confusion, a situation that, it's like, whether you liked it or not, it was just a bunch of shallow shit that wasn't satiating you. That situation's dead. That situation's done. God wants you to know that and be at peace with that. And you are. I think you're good. I think it got so confusing and you got so satiated with crap. You're like, oh, my fucking stomach hurt. Yeah, I'm good. It's almost like when you eat too much candy. It's like, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't filling me up. So I'm okay with this ending. This is some sort of pain in the brain, or ending through intoxication, maybe drinking too much, overindulging, stuff like that. Somebody's coming out and telling you that they fucked up, and they realized how much they fucked up. And they also are getting their shit together when it comes to however they were overindulging, whatever they were overindulging on. They were fucking up. And it's almost like they are telling you, that's fucking over now. I admit that I was a dumbass. I know what I did wrong. And I'm promising you that that's over with. If this is situational for you, this is a sense of you finally are done being overlooked. All that pain and all that crap of just people seeing right through you. Oh, they're going to be celebrating you. They're going to be celebrating you. Maybe because somebody else was bullshitting them. You ready? Day 2. Who and what is being told to Cancer? You were waiting for this situation. You've been waiting maybe even for a year. There was this sense of somebody didn't want to act. Or you couldn't act. Or there was just no movement. Right? This sense of feeling stuck, no progress, because somebody was scared. Somebody didn't want to move because somebody was secure in not making the decision. Somebody was secure in their cocoon. Somebody was afraid. Somebody wanted to have control or stay in control. And so what did they do? They stayed where they were. You're not seeing this from the clear perspective. This is a sense of, this wasn't a clear perspective. This was a perspective of, you only know what you know, and that's why you're stuck. You're stuck because you only know what you know, or somebody was only wanting to know what they know and not wanting to see beyond that. And that's what fucking ruined shit and got it stuck. Knight of Wands says somebody got some goddamn courage. Somebody came along, fiery energy of, well, I'm not like that, right? You saw no movement because somebody was way too content in their secure place, but it was no growth. And now there's growth. Now somebody got their balls. I don't care if they're male or female. They got their courage and they're a decision maker now. This is with a creative energy. I don't know if it's something that you created or somebody that you're working with, or just a mentality that comes back online with, oh, I'm sure now. Because the King of Wands is sure. He don't fucking think. He follows his heart. So somebody that has been sitting there trying to be safe, oh no, they just discovered their heart. They just discovered their heart. What does that got to do with Cancer? Unless it is you. Right? Unless it is you, and then it's time to move forward. And you'll be sure of it, is what it's saying. When King of Wands comes out, there's going to be no question. You could be dealing with a King of Wands. That's a fire energy. Some sort of disappointment in the past. From marriage, could have been a marriage that was disappointing in the past, or this sense of almost stabilizing or expecting to be disappointed, or there was a disappointment that you expected. Disappointment with finances. Some sort of letdown financially. In the past, looking at that could have to do with an institution, maybe dealing with the government, which is usually Capricorn, but like an institution, maybe you got laid off from a job or work or traditional situation. This is a sense of that kind of shit let me down in the past. What's changed? Maybe there's a Taurus energy here. No, what's changed? A new opportunity. There's an opportunity that's coming to you this week that is big enough to take care of and wipe away what you lost. And the opportunity is going to be tangible. It's got to do with resources. We have Taurus here, finances. Finances. You've been waiting for this. Day 4, excuse me. What comes out next? What kind of announcement is going to be heard? What kind of announcement is going to be heard? We have Capricorn energy. You were stuck. Somebody was stuck. Somebody was stuck on fear. They weren't here. This has to do with protocol. This was greedy. You weren't hearing anything back because somebody didn't want to let it go. I got to tell you, I'm actually glad this card showed up. This is defeat. This is narcissism. It's almost like somebody didn't want somebody else to be heard, or they wanted to fuck up the information, or there was a lot of restrictions here because they know they didn't have what it takes. There's a major restriction here, a sense of being cut into, being attacked, right? And so in a sense, the information was shut off from you. It was intentional. There's a malefic energy here. What? But so why is this? It's revealed. It's revealed. What's revealed though? Be specific. 9 of Cups. It's like somebody didn't want you to know that you were a winner. Or it's something that is going to make you extremely happy when you find out that it got shut down. But that would be above you. It's something to do. I keep hearing government, but it's going to make you very happy that it got shut down, that it got discovered what it was really up to. Maybe it was all about self or personal fulfillment, and that's what fucked somebody up. That's some shady shit. What about day 5? I got to tell you, this is karma coming around with the devil card there. That Saturnian energy is like, I'm not fucking around with that anymore. Day 5, clarity and a way forward. Being willing, being open. This is air energy, which means you are in the now, and you are going to make decisions based on the truth of a circumstance and based on the ability to see forward now and make plans. You're done with a situation that's extraordinarily toxic, and you are almost happy that you saw it for what it really was, because it's going to be so easy for you to move on. And it's almost like, I already know the way forward. What about day 6? We have feeling really good about yourself and making your standards really high and making a decision based on what is right for you, not right for anybody else. Being in a position where you are not going to compromise, not in a stubborn way, but in a way of, I know my value. Let's see what we do day 7, but I want to get a moon card. Come on, Cancer. We got to go to the extended. Remember, the link is down below in the description box. I also pin it to the top of the comment section. Join me. Support the channel. Support the channel, my friends, because it is essential for my being able to do this. And let me just get you the moon cards, and then we'll go over to the extended. Communication is key. This is new moon in Gemini. Some sort of communication that comes in, that came in, that really makes it make sense to your heart, helps you understand. And it's one-on-one communication, just one person, you and one person. Maybe it's a friend, maybe something you learned in school, whatever it is. But this communication catalyzed it all, and then a new start is coming. You are really open and receptive. Your heart is clean. You are not burdened anymore. You are ready for this brand new beginning that is absolutely coming into you. Specifically, what is it? Let's get into day 7. I'll see you guys over in the extended.